Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now, today we're going to talk about something different. Today we're going to talk about the revolutionary artistic piece that was brought onto the world on the 10th of February 2024, which was last weekend on Saturday. It was a fiasco. But what I'm talking about here, ladies and gentlemen, is Kanye West and Ty Dolla Sign's collaboration album, Vultures 1. And let me just say this. Thank God we made it. Hey, man. When you're a fucking, diehard Kanye fan, and you've already been through years and years of, hearing a song but never gets released, and then you just forget about it. Thank God this guy released. Okay? There's always that bit, there's always that phase with that diehard Kanye fan who kind of just whatever, forget it. It's us being nice. It's not us like not having faith in him. Almost, it's us just being like, no, we get it, Kanye. It's like the art wasn't perfected or whatever the hell, so you didn't want to release it. We get it, bro. It's fine. But just by him doing all those just live listening parties late last year, it gave up. Let me just say us. When I say us, this podcast, I mean the believers. I mean the Kanye West believers, okay? And either you're one or you're not, okay? And there's no way to get around it. There's no, hey, I like this Kanye, but I don't like this Kanye. You either like him or don't. All right? Cut the fucking bullshit, because there are really people who fucking love him to the death and are ride or die with him. And I'm one of those people. I'm one of the few, okay? I don't know how many there are. I'm sure there are a good amount. But, I mean, in terms, let's just say the country that I'm living in, I'm a rarity, okay? And when you're rooting this long for this one guy, you get into this pattern. And what happened was we just got into a pattern. But this one time, the listening parties just hit a little harder. Something was so real about it. The fact that he brought North, his daughter, to all the freaking listening parties. It's just like, it seems like he's actually like cooking up some real shit. If it was Fugazi and just like he knew that he wasn't really going to release it, or it was a bit just to fuck around, I don't think he would just have North there just to, like mess around. I think he knew that he's actually going to have to drop some stuff, and he had this whole big plan, and I think he had every single detail thought out. I think after Saturday, things seemed pretty chaotic, but I think it was all orchestrated. I'm pretty sure that Kanye knew every single step he had to take. He knew the leverage he had to fucking, get from different people, different angles. And then he just, I think, which is insane to me, but I almost think that on Kanye's mind, the artistic side was the least of his worries. Like, that wasn't what's worrying him. I think it was the larger things of him being able to release it independently, and his merch line being able to sell at $20 per product. It's absolutely insane. I bought a whole set of merch from him as soon as he released that during the Super Bowl. He announced that all of his merch is for $20, and who doesn't like him? Any other artist in the world that's as big as him who's selling merch for $20, and like good merch too, like good quality shirts, pants, and like technically designer. That's designer, man. That's Kanye personally designing that merch. So I wanted to get that out of the way. I want people to understand that the thought that goes into this art is beyond anyone's comprehension. I don't think anyone understands. And I think at the same time that's something I want to point out. It's like you got to appreciate everything, man. Like I think that's what makes this album what it is and why it is so important in my opinion, and even for Kanye's legacy, or if you look at Kanye's musical artistic career as a whole, I think this is one of the biggest moments he's had so far. And he's had huge moments before in his career. I'm telling you, this is top 3. This is up there with George Washington doesn't care about black people. It's up there. I'm going to let you finish. I'm telling you. Kanye done shook up the world again. And I think for once people don't understand the magnitude of it. They're not understanding what this artistic genius is doing. Like it's like it's really like every other human being on earth. Like let's just say hypothetically, this is not reported. This is every other human on earth. You give him 50 million, right? And then it's just like that's the offer from all the corporations, from all the music labels, and from like clothing brands, everything, sponsors, everything, right? Let's just say hypothetically 50 mil. Here's 50 mil, Kanye. Here's 50 mil. Just do what we ask. Just do what we ask. Just it's part of the contract. You get 50 mil. Do as you're told. Or think about this. Can you believe that this man, in his own mind, just believes that he's worth more than that, and that he is capable of not only earning more, but also inspiring more. He understands that not only can I make more money, I can also be freer, and at the same time, that means if I'm freer, I want to do more inspirational stuff. I don't think Kanye did Vultures 1 and went independent just for the profit. I don't think so, man. He burned $8 billion to take off his chains, man. That's the bar he drops. We're going to get into that later, but that's just the fact, man. That's as simple as that. So the money ain't the issue here. Right? And as soon as you understand that, then that's when the appreciation comes in for this art. That's when you can appreciate, nah, man, he's trying to change this game, man. He's trying to change it, and at the same time let you know that he's still the king of this game, man. He's still the king of this game. Especially on the music part, like let's just talk about, he understands it. He understands why do you think his albums take so long? Because he knows, like, okay, if I change this tone, this beat, like this 4-second part to like this, then it's gonna affect the listening experience, and like this, like he thinks about these small details for months and years, and until it's just the way he intends it to be. Then he drops it on you motherfuckers right before the Super Bowl. Just to show you, man. Just to show you T Swift ain't shit. Usher ain't shit. None of these artists is shit. None of them. They don't compare. They don't compare. There are a few that I think artistically compare. But in terms of just general influence, there's no one like him. And with that said, let's get into the album review. Straight up. And this is what I want to talk about. Guys, he's a pretty smart guy, right? And he understands music, right? At least we can agree with that. Well, wouldn't you almost say that about Drake too? Like Drake he's a smart guy, right? He understands his music. He is the largest streamed artist in the world. Like, you'd assume that, he does something. Man, For All the Dogs was an hour and 30 minutes. The whole album. Why is it an hour and 30 minutes, man? Why is it an hour and 30 minutes, man? You know why I think it's an hour and 30 minutes? Because I think you just want people to find the one banger and just listen to a banger. I don't think you want them to listen to the album again and again and again. You just want them to listen to the few songs again and again and again. That's not the point of music, ladies and gentlemen. I would break it to you like that. It's not subjective. This is an objective opinion. Songs, music is supposed to be listened to in albums. I get playlists are popular right now, and I can respect it because it almost is a completely different thing than an album. Playlist is you could throw them together and the general vibe, the general like uppity, or if it's down, or that's like, okay, yeah. But an album, that's a plot, motherfucker. That's one plot starting. There's a climb. There's everything. It's a fucking movie. That's what an album is. It's a audio movie. And I think people are losing touch of that. I think people don't understand that there's no use putting an album longer than an hour because no one's going to listen to it at all. Or they're just going to fucking skim through the motherfucker and just try to find out the best songs. Kanye West, on the other hand, understands this concept. And I have to say this simple concept, okay? 55 minutes, under an hour. Well, a healthy amount under an hour, right? Like 5 minutes is just about like what you want. Under an hour, and 16 songs. 16 songs, so you can almost feel a build-up. That means by the 10th track, shit's gonna start changing a little. Just like I'm not even looking at this. I don't have every single track memorized by their track number, the track list. I don't have it, actually. Like, I can promise you that. But if there's 16 songs, you'd assume that, like, if I made the comparison to a movie, by the 10th song, shit's about to go down. Like, something's gonna change. There's a little bit of climax. Something changes. Okay, within the art form, and that's what I'm talking about. That is what Kanye achieves. But how does he start it off, ladies and gentlemen? He starts it off with track 1, Stars, 1 minute and 55 seconds. Powerful. Powerful, man. You feel that? It's trying to build you in, man. This is just to get you in there, man. You already know what I'm on. Tell them no wait up on me. Pull up, drop top Porsche. This, that, glory. All right, here we go. We're gonna take a pause already, ladies and gentlemen. If his 3, 4, 5, if it on Kanye's 4th bar of the album, he says, pulling up drop top Porsche, then that's when I already knew this motherfucking album's gonna rock, dude. Because when's the last time we had Kanye mispronounce something? Like, just to this, like, just off the rip. Just off the rip. And tell him no way to fund me. Pulling up drop top Porsche. This, that, glory. Like, I think that just tells you already Kanye's back. He first says, I hope he's bright and big and strong. You already know what I'm on. That's just some general stuff. Exactly. It's just a little bit, okay, what is he talking about? A little bit abstract. Tell him no way to fund me. So that's real. That's a bar that's real. So that's something that he literally has experienced. Just tell him there's no way to fund me. Just tell him. Just tell him. There's no way. There's no way it's not gonna work for all the big corporations pulling up drop top Porsche just to flex on it. Drops the flex bar. Bam. Fourth bar into the album. Boom. Drops it. Mispronounces it just for the freaking, I don't know what little trick that was, but it's some kind of trick. I know there's a language trick that he did there, but pulling up Porsche. This, that. Glory, I'm come through and just black out. Just black out. Keep a few Jews on the staff now. Keep a few Jews on the staff now. That's real. That's real. You want... I'm not going to listen to Kanye. He's an anti-Semitist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighth bar of the album. Keep a few Jews on the staff now, dude. Just to show you. He's not here to fuck. He's not here for you to be here. I'm not. What's Kanye doing now? He's not doing that. He's saying this to get it out the way, man. Just stop your prejudice bullshit. Get it out the way. Just listen. Just listen to this music, man. Just listen to this story, this expression. Just listen to it. Don't come in with any animosity. Don't do that. The stars and beyond that. Come on. Shawty, plutta, shawty. It's one better for me. I'm a little banger, shawty. Got 100 racks in the morning. Ooh. And can I just say, Ty Dolla Sign, I never gave you your flowers, but now you really 100% deserve your flowers. I know you were already killing it, and Jesus is King. You were killing it. You were doing your thing for sure, but I didn't know your potential, man. Now I can finally see your potential for sure, man. The vocals and the melody that he's able to produce, it's insane. And just what these guys are talking about, it's flex, man. It's flex. Come on, this is that real shit. Everybody wants it. That's the topic. You guys got to understand. If there is a Kanye West fan out there who's like, oh, dude, I can't believe he's still talking about, like, flexing and shit just like Drake does. Like, Drake only flexes shit. It's like, dude, but that's like what people are doing now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, like, of course Kanye's going to do it as well. He does other stuff. That's where you got to, like, love him, but you can't just be like, you know, fucking, I don't want to hear him flex. I want to hear him flex. Shut the fuck up. I feel like it's such a perfect introduction vibe just to get you ready for the album. All right. Anyways, that's track 1. Let's go to track 2. We're not going to listen to every single one of these songs all the way through. It's because not even a waste of time. It's just I don't want to spoil everything for you. I feel like some parts of these songs are so amazing that it's only for myself to enjoy. Okay? So next track, Keys to My Life. Very Tuscan leather. You know, like kind of sample, but a little bit more low key. This is a song for Kim. Another chilling on your couch with pajamas on. How dare you have it in your house eating Papa John's? Where you get that money from? Looking how far we come, bought you first Vacheron. I mean, that's just hilarious. He can't pronounce Porsche correct, but he pronounces pronounces Vacheron correct instead of Vacheron or something like Vacheron. Guess we had an awesome run. Ever since I lost my mom, you was like my foster mom. Hold me like the homies in the shower. And yeah, no, but this is just amazing. The first verse, I'm assuming, is a little bit directed towards Kim, just questioning her actions a little bit, just reminiscing a little bit, which is really honest. Especially when that was a big part of what had Kanye messed up for a couple of years there, and then we had all this drama. It's like the divorce, man. It took I'm not saying it took a part of him, but it definitely did something to to Kanye, and it was kind of like one of those things that I always like feared, but I kind of just didn't think it would happen. Like I thought that some reason like Kim was just insane enough to be with Kanye, like the craziness together would work. But I mean, I should have seen it all along that they were gonna get divorced, because Kanye is without a doubt one of the freest souls there is on earth, and Kim is, not saying the opposite, but quite the opposite with the reality TV, the sponsors, and the freaking big brand deals. It's just a completely different story. So, anyways, but second song into the album, and he's already dropping bars like that. Then Ty Dolla Sign drops a few more bars. I want to give you the keys to my life, man. That's for reals. The last part of this song is absolutely amazing. I'll play that for sure. And I have to say this. I appreciate the hell out of Kanye for doing this. This is a artistic move that I don't think a lot of people understand, or not even understand. I think it just goes past it. Like the fact that he keeps the instrumental going and decisively for a few songs is amazing. You need that sometimes. Like people don't understand that. It's like some artists think that as soon as they say what they wanted to say, especially with rap, it's like as soon as you say what you wanted to say, just fucking end it. Kanye understands that he's put so much work in for the beats and everything else that, yes, okay, once you're done, you can still let it sit for a little bit. Just let it make you understand, okay, yes, the words are done now. Okay, this was the actual song itself, and it's amazing. And this is a great example of it, Keys to My Life, the way he ends it, because there was no like keys to, like, the song is called Keys to My Life, but the actual like Keys to My Life part doesn't come in until now, after Ty Dolla Sign, after Kanye West verse. Give you the keys to my life, to my life, to my life. Yeah. I want to give you the keys to my life, to my life, to my life. Yeah. I want to give you the keys to my life, to my life, to my life. Yeah. Beautiful. I mean, isn't that just like a... So two songs in, it was calm, getting you in there. You heard the verses, you heard them spit bars now, and it's definitely like they're spitting bars. First, Stars was a little bit more hippity hoppity. Keys to My Life was just some honest shit. Like, Kanye wanted to drop some honest shit. Ty Dolla wanted to get on that as well. Here we go. Now it's the third track, all right? What are we feeling? Huh? Okay, so now is Stars, Keys to My Life. What's the third track? Paid. So you give the chick the keys to your life, then what's the part of that is that means you got to be financially supporting, and to be able to financially support, you got to get paid. I want to say that beginning gives me such like Dune vibes. I feel like that's super relevant right now, so I had to throw it there. It kind of has that like sci-fi futuristic like it kind of gave me chills the first time I listened to the intro, and I think this intro is just insane. I'm just here to get paid. I'm just here to get paid. Oh yeah, now we got the energy. Ooh ah e ooh e ooh e ooh e Boots in that drip mistake. What on the coast? Like food bags too fast. I think this song is definitely like, let me just say this because I know the background of this song. I know that this was the song that was supposed to be the Backstreet Boys sample. I gotta say, this was the one song where I was just like, damn, I wish they had the OG version, because like I truly think the Backstreet Boys like kind of reference or sample was what made this song kind of so great. It was like kind of like paying homage, kind of like a remix version, almost like a Kanye remix version of it. And I just think it would have been a lot more energetic, but maybe he did it for like, I'm assuming that they didn't do it because of copyright reasons, like they didn't get the rights to it. But at the same time, I'm sure that Kanye, if it wasn't because of that, I'm sure Kanye like had some reason where he didn't want that much energy this early in the album, and then he's just okay. But definitely a great song. They a little bit more just, this one's more the music, in my opinion, rather than the lyrics, because they definitely try to they're trying to, what was the word again? They're trying to expand your kind of frequency levels. I feel like they really try to do a lot with just the melody, music, the beat, and everything. That I think that's kind of the point of the song. I'm not necessarily saying that the lyrics are bad or they're not really spitting, but I feel like this was more just because like you heard what I just like, this first few bars, like come with me, I got boots and a drip mistake. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're just trying to fuck around with the sound, you know? They're experimenting with what they can make work and what's still catchy and all that. And I think this is what's so great about this song. It's just, and it's definitely strong. You can definitely still bump to this. No more Roxanne. You don't have to put on. Yeah, I got the shit on. Roxanne. Live life. Only shooting Billy Blanks. I'm just here to get paid. You feel that? Hey, I'm just here to get. Hey, I'm just here to get. Ooh, ooh, e. Come on. Nah, dude. This is definitely lit. It gets even better later in the song when turn my phone into a party. No, it gets way better. Again, same thing. The second half of the song is pretty much just Kanye messing around with, like, you know, the beat, just completely having fun with it, and you can see it's definitely fun. Friday night, let's all get paid, you know, like he just goes crazy. Beautiful, fun. It's fun. This song is fun, you know. I'm just like, it's an anthem type of song. Like everybody wants to get paid. I'm just trying to get paid. I'm just here to get paid. You know, everybody. I'm here to get paid, man. What the fuck? No. Okay. Next song. This is a popular one. This is a big one. This is Northwest on Talking. 4th track. You don't want no problems, you just. You don't want no problems, you just. You don't want no problems, you just. I love it, here we go, let's take over the year for another. It's your bestie, Westy, don't try to. It's gonna get just bless me, dude. Bless me. North went crazy. Can I just say with like how she spit this verse? It's simple, it's catchy, it's positive. That's what you want. Like if a kid's gonna hop on a track and your dad's the famous artist, this is what I want to see. Catchy, it's simple, it's like you understand it. You can kind of picture, oh yeah, this is it. I can see a little, and then they change it up after Northwest, and then Ty Dolla Sign comes in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. And that, I think, is what's so great about Kanye. Because, again, I know I'm making comparisons, and this is no hate against Drake, because I, at the end of the day, am a Drake fan. I listen to Drake. But in terms of the largest streaming artist, Drake had his son spit some stuff as well. I know that kid is a little younger than North, but you know what I'm saying? Like I get you want your kid to like record something, you know, have fun, but you're putting out a real album. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're putting out you might as well get your kid to like do something like for realsies, because I think Drake just like got the son in front of the mic and then just recorded a bit, sounded kind of catchy, and that was that. But I think North literally went through months of work with Kanye to write this is it. I think that's my analysis of it, because it's so darn catchy. And then Ty Dolla Sign perfectly, you know, rounds the whole song out and kind of gives the message. Right, gives the message that this is it, man. This is father-daughter, just father-kid relationship. This is it, man. And that was the message, and that was beautiful. That was good work from Kanye. Thank you. That was really important for me. Now the next song, top 5 hardest hitting songs of the album for sure. Freddie Gibbs with the verse, Kanye, Ty Dolla. Back to me.
I fell in love with you.
We fell in love with you. Guys like us just fall at the sky, you know. Nah, this goes too hard. I could run through a fucking wall when I. Let's keep zoning, let's keep floating, let's keep moaning. Girl, I know that it ain't over. In the morning, you'll be running back to me. Heart was broken, I am frozen, now you're glowing. This is more than just a moment. In the morning, you'll be running back to me. Who mad? Bad bitch more bad. You should have bought her more ass. Can I ask? I put murs on the map. Now the circle in your bitch. Did I do that? Oh! Yeah, dude. And then, guess what? The only message behind this song, beautiful, big-titted, butt-naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know? They don't fall out the sky. That's it. That's it. And like, get it, man? Because I get it. Oh, it's so hilarious. Beautiful, big-titted, butt-naked women. That in a song, it's so funny. Nah, bro, I get it. And if you didn't get it, Kanye had to drop a whole verse where that's pretty much all he says is, beautiful, big-titted, butt-naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know. Just don't fall out the sky, you know. They don't fall out the sky, man. Beautiful, big-titted, butt-naked women. They don't fall out the sky. You gotta work pretty darn fucking hard for it. I respect it. I'm gonna be bumping this shit until I find my beautiful, big-titted, butt-naked women. Okay. And on top of the fact, and this is where I like. We're just gonna skip through the part because it's too great. There's no reason for me to put it on this pod. Freddie Gibbs' verse. It is. Freddie Gibbs. Oh my Jesus. I get like, you know. What the fuck, dude? Freddie Gibbs went so fucking hard. Holy shit. It's insane. It's insane. I thought he was like when he was spitting his verse, it felt like when a fucking what I'd imagine like a serial killer when he's like trying to kill a victim and then the victim won't die, like, you know, he's like choking them to death or something and then he won't die instantly and the serial killer's just like fucking, you know, getting off on the fact that they're like, you know, like some straight up fucking No Country for Old Men type of shit. You know, that's how the Freddie Gibbs verse felt like to me. It really felt like that. It felt like, stop, I can't catch it, because it's all about survival hope. When he dropped that, that's when I was like, oh my God, holy shit, really? I keep my yeah, no. Freddie Gibbs, thank you for dropping arguably the best feature of the whole album. One of the best rap verses or just features you'll ever hear in this day and age. Congratulations. Thank you, gentlemen, for that song. Beautiful, big-titted, butt-naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know. Next one. Hood Rat. Hood Rat. Track number 6. Hood rat, 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 hood rat. Come on, Kanye, what the fuck? Hood rat. What? Holy shit, what the fuck just happened? Oh my God, dude. What the fuck just happened, dude? Whoa. I thought it was just the one word playing it again, and then now it's a beat. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And then hood rat, right? We know what hood rat means. We know what hood rat means. It's like a fuck, you know, it's just like a fuck, you know, honestly, I'll pull. No, you know what? We're going to base it off an assumption here. Hood rat is what I'm assuming is a fucking person that's living in the hoods and be steady living in the hoods and is not even fucking flourishing in the hoods. He's like the rat of the hoods. He's like fucking barely trying to fucking survive in the hood. And sometimes I'm assuming in the context of this song, I'm assuming it's a chick. It's a chick who's a hood rat. She just can't get the fuck out the hood. She ain't doing nothing to get the fuck out the hood. She's fucking just lives the hood life, but it's just like, what the fuck? Okay, but anyways. So hood rat doesn't sound like the most appealing person or woman in the world, right? Check it when Kanye starts fucking dropping some shit. Check what he says. You look like a piece of hallelujah wrapped up in, have mercy, Lord. Come on, dude. That's it right there, man. That's it right there. Hood rat. You look like a piece of hallelujah, wrapped up in. And he definitely goes hard. I mean, there is one bar that he drops here where it's hard hitting as a motherfucker. Again, Hood Rat, I think top 5 hardest hitting songs of the album. I take it off the board, head boy. I'll just play this bar. I have to. She fell in love with the sword. I sliced, I diced, I hit it from the back. God damn. Whoa. But I respect your feelings. Nah, dude. These guys do something different, man. There ain't nobody doing shit like this, bro. So first you go hood rat, hood rat, hood rat. And then you go, you look like a piece of hallelujah. And then you go, she fell in love with the sword. I sliced, I diced, I hit it from the back. Whore. What? And then the next, literally right after he says whore the second time, Ty Dolla Sign comes in and goes, but I respect your feelings. When your toes try to touch the ceilings, having safe sex. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is so funny. No one makes music like this, guys. I don't think anyone understands this. And this is real shit. This is real shit. I'm sure there's people out there that are being hypocritical like this. How you in the hood doing all types of hood shit and your toes try to touch the ceiling having safe sex and I still think you look like hallelujah, but you fell in love with my sword and I'm hitting from the back. You whore. Man. People gotta understand, man. There's just levels to this, I guess, man. Next song, track number 7. I'd have to say the most kind of like pop sounding song of the album. If you go around, you stay wet. Can your homegirl watch? Cause you go next. Leave the lights on, tell her watch this. When I make you cream, I'm talk shit. And you fuck back, and you got grip. Come on. I just wanna know. All this money on the floor. 10 racks, throw it up. Watch how I do it. Makes it drop to toast. Bend it over, pick it up real slow. I do it, baby, do it. Up that work, I snug in that truth. 06 Cooch, what's happening? Trying to make a movie. I gotta say, this song, catchy as fuck. I want to dance to this song every time I hear it in the clubs. But that's that. I don't think there's anything special about this. They drop great bars. This is really catchy. Ty Dolla Sign kills the shit out of this chorus. It's super catchy. And yeah, for sure. This is the song I can count on for other people to play publicly, okay? All the other songs is a little bit like, okay, it's a little bit sketchy, but this is like, watch how I do it, baby, do it. Yeah, no, I can see myself dancing, busting it down on the dance floor to this song any day of the week. That is Do It. Track number 7. Isn't that perfect? Number 8, Paperwork.
Let me get my paper right.
Then come out, let's play tonight. Let me get my paper right. Back on the.
Then come out, let's play tonight.
Back on that for the paper.
Benjamin Frank, that's my neighbor. Even the night is getting dangerous.
This song is, I gotta tell you, it's probably my least listened to song so far. Like, it's been like 5 days into the album release. This is my least listened to song. Not even like because I dislike this song. Of course, I honestly love every single one of the songs from this album. But it's just, I think it's like, it's trying to do something. Like, I think this was placed there tactically. Like, I think this was like, you know what? I think this was like if just in case Hood Rat was like, you didn't understand the fact that like, if you didn't think music like Hood Rat was going to be here, this is like the confirmation. This is just to show you these bold sounds of like really harsh, like, like not necessarily always just like this positive uppity, like do it. I think this is the last like kind of before you get into the real shit type of deal. I really think this is when it's this is the final bit. This is to build you up. This is when the character goes through that last like big problem, or like that last line that gets passed, and then he finally goes fucking and then goes to try to fight off the dragon or some shit. I think that's the purpose of this song. Quavo goes hard later in the song, and it's just general. Again, I think this was more music. Like, this is artistically, sound wise, it had to be placed here. Back on that for the paper. Back on that, like, you need to. Kanye needs to introduce that type of sound to the audience before you go further. And that's what I think Paperwork is there for. And it is a great, great use of that. Next one. Burn. Arguably the best song. Yeah. Bow down, yeah. Riding in the wind, God bless. And the reason why this is arguably the best song of the album is Kanye drops the realest verse, one of the realest verses of the album, and a fucking solid verse too, like just bars, flow, all that. And then Ty Dolla Sign also has the catchiest fucking chorus. So that combined with a catchy bridge or whatever, it's just perfect. And for this day and age, it's under 2 minutes, this song. So it's very easy to consume. It's insanely easy to consume. And back to the uppity. Yeah, Ty kills this. Burning like a candlelight, your love is dangerous. Your love is, my love is, our love is. Burning like a candlelight. Kills it. If you haven't listened to Kanye spit during Burn, track number 9, do it now, please. All right, because he drops the truth bomb on you like you've never heard it before. And then we go into track 10, and this is where I was saying, by track 10, something happens, right? You're building up. Okay, something's going to happen now. We've made it to kind of the realm of when shit's going to go down, right? There's only 6 songs left. How is this album, first independent album of Kanye's, going to come to a close? And we start off with track number 10, Fuck Some. Just chill. Yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm trying to fuck some right now. That little hoe, she trying to fuck some right now. I'm trying to fuck some right now. That little hoe, she trying to fuck some right now. Shawty wanna fuck? Whoa. I'm a little hop on son. Shawty wanna fuck? Whoa. I'm a little hop on son. Shawty wanna fuck? Whoa. I'm a little hop on son. Shawty wanna fuck? Whoa. I'm gonna hop on son. Oh, yeah, right now. I'm telling you, this is it, man. This is it. Kanye's back. He's trying to hit you on your real inner desires that he knows everybody has. Everybody's trying to fuck some. No matter if you're black, white, Jew, Asian, if you're fucking gay, straight, trans, fucking what, you trying to fuck some, bro. Unless if you're asexual, you trying to fuck some. Okay, It might be a little different to different people, but I'm trying to fuck some right now. I'm pretty sure correlates with 99.99999% of the human race. And Jesus does Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott, Kanye, go hard. And I have a personal argument that Fuck Some is almost harder hitting than Carnival. Because there is a drum part of this song where there is a let me play this because I don't think like you got to really appreciate this to understand how hard this goes, okay? Coming down swerving. This a real virgin. Now I can finally guess it's working. We coming down swerving. This a real, not a virgin. You care what the fuck? You a virgin to me. You a pervert to me. Yeah, you perfect to me. Hold my coat. Hold my drink. On my own. Come on me. Shawty wanna fuck on something. Fuck on me. Suck on me. Publicly. Nah, the drums on that, I've never heard drums like that this day and age with this music genre. Yeah, maybe some fucking hardcore rock and roll guys. But are you kidding me, dude? Those drums fucked my world up. Fucked my world up the first time I heard them. And they do consistently every time I get to that part of the song. So please, I'm trying to fuck some right now. That little, yeah. Track number 10, and that's just to show you hard hitting. Now we're getting real. Now we're getting real. There's nowhere around it. Now it's real stuff. There's nowhere around it. Here it is. Vultures. Track 11. I don't have no rapper friends, I hang with the vultures. Big ass toaster, hit your whip, flip it over. He's a big old goofy Rudy Goldberg. Jump off in that lane, you gon' get put on a poster. La Ferrari F8, Lamborghini Roadster. I turned 10 bricks into 12, them birds had a growth spurt. We gon' do some shopping later, I'ma need some throw first. I just got some head in the ghost, then I ghost her. Yeah, out of here, your boyfriend a gopher. I seen him out with her, I pretend like I don't know her. I can't do no features with you, it's a no sir. Hardest on earth, I'm not really from earth. We don't dial 911, I let out the chrome first. I put in my own work, better do your homework. I can hear that money calling, I pick up the first ring. What you gonna on man for that pussy, girl, don't hurt me. I think that's one of the greatest first verses of any Kanye. So just like off the rip, I don't have no rapper friends, I hang with the vultures. Bump J, gotta shout you out. Lil Durk drops a verse, Kanye drops a verse, Ty Dolla drops a verse. That was the first song to be released from this album. It released as a single. It's a banger. The Havoc version is a banger as well. The whole Vultures pack is a banger. This song, top 5 hardest hitting songs. And we go into the number 12, which is currently the most streamed song of the album. Head sucker, she on a roll. She ride the dick like carnival. I done did the impossible. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just he's building it up and he goes and he just places it there. How do you not want to run through a goddamn wall when you hear this? It's insane. Again, the guys go crazy on this song. I don't have to say more about this song, at least. This is the one I can keep it short and simple. It is a rager. It is a rager, just like Fuck Some. You got to rage to this song. It's going to be an anthem. I can see this becoming the new Seven Nation Army, where people are just fucking in the football stadiums. They're going, oh, 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 oh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Anyways, track 13. Right after that, like the fucking right after. Oh, had so good shit on rolls. You rather did like Carnival. I didn't did the impossible. We get.
You gone too far.
You gone too far, and you should hang your head in shame for these wounds I cannot stand. You gone too far,
You gone
too far. I think this is the most underrated song of the whole album. I think because it's the longest song of the album, and I think that's why people are not listening to it. Because I think Kanye's verse in this is like it touches your soul, man. Don't let your moment pass you by. Had to go in my whole life 100% covered in ice. Put down your phone, turn off the lights. Nah, dude. And if I go tonight, know that I'll be all right. Just like as long as my kid's all right, then I'll be all right. Like that's it. This is the one song with the most meaning, I think, with the most sentiment. You've gone too far. You've gone too far, and you should hang your head in shame. That's what Kanye feels. Like that, he has that voice in him too, where it's just like, you've gone too far, man. You said the wrong thing. You expressed this opinion wrong. You've gone too far. You've gone too far, and you should hang your head in shame, man. And this is him acknowledging it. This is him, and then he says, "Okay, fuck it." You know, if he's begging for forgiveness, Kanye is begging for forgiveness, and if I go tonight, like if he literally dies tonight, as long as his kid's all right, then he's all right. That's it. That's all he needs to say. And I think it's people gotta appreciate the fact that he says this, man. In a song like this too, the longest song of the whole album, where Chris Brown kills the melody. Just, you gone too far. Like, it's just, there's something so perfect about this. And at the same time, it's just a musical masterpiece. I don't know what to tell you. Currently, for some reason, the Good Don't Die track 14 is unavailable on Spotify. Let me check on my phone if it's available there, if it's just a temporary lag on the... No, yeah, it's gone on Spotify as well, which is a shame. I personally think this was also track 14, Good Don't Die, was one of the best tracks, because it's kind of like, that's when Kanye wants to show you that he can still make just like music, man. It does. Rap, hip hop has nothing to do with this. He can just make great music. Ooh, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Ooh. You know, it's the perfect, beautiful, melodic, peaceful, positive, energetic, inspirational song, and he places it at 14, right before track 15 and 16, which I think they come hand in hand. I think Problematic and King are both intertwined together, because this is when he just drops the truth bombs. Okay, and we start with Problematic, where murder, fucking on a bit you never heard of. That boat like the leader of the Vatican, he do it again. He drops the verses. Like, he drops the verse, and I don't really need to tell you what he says, okay? But he just drops another truth bomb on you fuckers. Just how every tantrum I throw make an anthem for hoes. That's a truth bomb. That's why is it? Why is it every time I'm trying to, like, you know, and then it's an anthem for hoes, you know? It's he with the help of Ty Dolla Sign, which perfect. This is the most within this album where it's like intertwined, like Ty Dolla Sign comes in just to like drop an ad lib, or just, they go back and forth within the verse. I just fucked the morning raw, she need a morning after. It doesn't get more Kanye than that. I don't know what's run the block like Matumbo. I had it on loan. Every day in New Jersey, on my way to New York. I was late to every meeting, my Queens Tunnel. But all the hoes in Hoboken know you might get you a trip to the Poconos. You might have to tell your man a Pinocchio. That was a jokey joke. That wasn't nowhere near as funny when you broke. Oh. Picture this. If every room got a different bitch, do that make me a N-word mist? Which is fucking hilarious. Yeah, polygamous, It's like N-word mist. It's just fucking hilarious. This guy's without the deals, I guarantee I'm still N-word rich. Shit is fucking ridiculous. Man. Shit is fucking ridiculous. 5 star. And then that's the reference, man. That's the reference to 5 stars. I'm so appalled. He makes a reference to what people regard as one of his greatest albums of all time. Kanye fans in general regard that album as his best album of all time, and he makes a reference. Kanye himself makes a reference to that. As Kanye fans, it did not get better than this. Shit is fucking ridiculous. And then you hear like the weird sample of So Appalled back there with the the trumpets or whatever the fuck. It just throws you away. It's like, oh my god. Like, as a Kanye fan, that's when I was like, oh shit, he really is back, right? And the second you understand that, track 16 to end it all off, king. Things said, huh? May, after everything said, huh? May, crazy, bipolar, anti-Semite, still the king. Still the king. Still. They thought headlines was my kryptonite. Still the king. Still the king. It's what you all been waiting for, huh? It's absolutely insane. Wait, I'm trying to get to that one part where it's just still the king. This part. Paparazzi, they let me everything. I can pay you double, let me put you on the team. Cause I'm on the time, cause we did everything. So out every state, we did every week. I don't give a. He's the king. That's the king. He's the king. Kanye West is still the king. Thank you, Kanye, for the album you made with Ty Dolla Sign, Vultures 1. I really appreciate everything you've done for the world. Your voice shines brighter than everyone else's. Your message is stronger than everyone else's. Kanye, Yeezy, yay. I love you forever and ever. Ride or die. Here from day one, brother. Here from day one. Not really. Or okay, like I can't claim from day one. From like at least as long as I can remember. Thank you, Kanye, for Vultures 1. Can't wait for more Vultures if they're going to be coming. Thank you for being independent. Fuck all these corporations. No one can tell you what to do. I'm Alexi Pukanikin, and this was Vultures 1 album review. Thank you, and please do yourself a grand favor and listen to it yourself. Whole way through, no pauses. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.